Hey everyone, welcome back to the ranch. In this video we're going to talk about mud. It is definitely the last day of February, and it is definitely the beginning of mud season. And we're still, almost a month out, a little less than a month from springtime, getting out of late winter. But we already have a thaw going, and that makes a mess, especially with the tractors. In this video, we are going to talk about how to mitigate and reduce the damage to your roads and land and your fields. Heaven forbid going out in a field right now in any tractor. But I'll show you some of the reasons and some of the logic behind what I use, at least. Hopefully you can use that on your own place and keep from making a mud bath. Let's go. One of the easiest things to do is plan your activities in the morning when it's still frozen. Try to get done before you get your thaw going. So this first clip is at about 7 in the morning, 26 degrees Fahrenheit out, with the sun not yet over the ridgeline. This is where we're going to run our test at. We're going to run both the Mahindra here, as you see, going by without making any treads in the ground at all and not leaving any marks. And we're going to compare that to running the bigger tractor. Once again, I should say the Mahindra is at about 5,000 pounds with weights and attachments and the loader on it right now. Whereas the bigger tractor, the Coyote, is at about, I think it's pushing close to 9.5, because I do have the loader on that too. So we're looking at quite a bit different size in tractors. But as we'll get into here, now here's the Coyote going across. You can see it's still not making a mark even on the frozen ground. That's what we're aiming for, doing it this early in the morning. All right, looking at the tires, this is where the real issue is, I guess. We're looking at a 14-inch tread width on the Coyote, the heavier tractor. And we're looking at about 13.5, almost 14 inch on the Coyote, which once again was quite a bit lighter. The big difference is on the curvature of the ag tire is putting a lot more weight down in the center of the tire, and the industrial tires on the Mahindra are pretty much flat because I do need to replace them soon. But the point, you can see the difference between the two, and you're basically talking a tractor that is almost double the weight with the safe amount of flotation as far as contact on the ground. So obviously this tractor is going to dig in, put a lot more force on the ground, and do a lot more damage. I'll spin the camera around here real quick and show you something else in this dry area we have. Let's do that. Now I've turned the camera around and you can see the difference. This is the tread of the small tractor, and this is fairly dried out and solid ground, whereas this is the tread here and here of the big tractor driving across the same surface. So there's barely an indentation here. It may look deeper than it is because of the sun, but in reality it's maybe only a 1/4 inch or less, just enough to make an impression. Whereas the Coyote tires, those are going a 1/2 inch to 1 inch depth wise. That's a good example right there of the difference. And of course I have to switch out and dub over now. A little bit later in the day, here comes the Mahindra. The ground is soft now. It is squishy. It's sort of hard to walk in. But as we go by, you can see there's indentation of the tires in the mud. And it's not that bad. We still have flotation, but definitely tread is left. Hey, do me a favor, hit the like button, notifications, subscribe for upcoming videos. Now we're going to show the clip coming back. And this is double, so we've gone round trip here with the Mahindra, just to show how much worse it is the second time around. Our next video coming up is going to be cleaning up the mess that I made shooting this portion of the video. That's already being mixed up. It'll come out at the end of the week. Once again, notification, you'll know right away you got it. And our final clip we're going to show in this video is of the much heavier Coyote tractor. And man, what a mess that made. The rut ended up being almost, squish, almost half a foot deep in some spots. Just to the left of the camera view right now, it really went down in a hole, which we'll show you in the next video. And once again, coming back, it just tears it up. So that's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit there. Okay, well, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video. God, what a mess. Incredible mess.